Today I will make a battery with the help of my new special friend. And this special friend is some sort of artificial intelligence, chatgpt. So I think that now almost everybody heard about chatgpt, how good it is and also how useful it is in many areas. I already use this ChatGPT and in my experience I can say that out from 10 questions I get 8 questions which are really good. And that you will be able to get good questions is important that you know what you will ask and how you will ask. Because more detailed will be your question, better will be the answer. And what is also actually really good to know is because this is some artificial intelligence and you never know what will happen in the future. For this reason it's good that you will not anger the artificial intelligence, because we don't want any Terminator scenario in the future. But terminating the humans in the future or not, let's go back to the battery. So, like I said before, I will make a battery with the help of this ChatGPT. And my first question will be, what are 5 possible rechargeable batteries that I can make at home? The batteries need to be rechargeable and also easy to make at home. So I want a battery which is rechargeable and also that is quite easy to make at home. And here I have 5 possible batteries. And yeah, the first one is the lead acid battery. So the lead acid battery you can actually make at home because only what you need is 2 pieces of lead and some sulfuric acid. And you will make some really basic lead acid battery. The next one is nickel cadmium battery. So this kind of battery I don't recommend to make at home because this kind of battery uses this cadmium, which is really toxic. The next one is some lithium-ion battery. So actually you cannot make some lithium-ion battery at home because to make some lithium-ion battery requires some special equipment. Then we have also some homemade zinc carbon battery. This zinc carbon battery is not rechargeable. And for the last we have some homemade aluminum air battery. So if we want to make some primary battery, then making some aluminum air battery is really good and also really easy to make at home. But the aluminum air battery is not rechargeable. For this reason I need to redesign my question. I redesigned my question a little bit. And now I have, give me 5 batteries that are rechargeable and that I can make at home. And now I get almost the same answer. For this reason I will ask, give me 5 more batteries. And now I have some sodium-ion battery. So the sodium-ion battery is almost the same like lithium-ion battery. To make some sodium-ion battery also you will need some special equipment. So you cannot make some sodium-ion battery at home. The flow battery, so here don't describe what type of flow battery, but I already make some project on vanadium redox flow battery. For this reason I will not choose this one. Then we have some solid state battery. The solid state battery can also be a little bit harder to make at home. The next one is the zinc bromide battery. So about the zinc bromide battery I have many videos, and for the last, here we have some nickel iron battery. So this nickel iron battery is good. I mean, it's easy to make at home and it's also rechargeable. And for this reason, the nickel iron battery will be the battery which I will make in this video. So the materials which you will need will be nickel plated steel rod. Yes, this will be for the positive electrode. I have some nickel foam. Then for the negative electrode you will need some pure iron rod. I have some iron piece. And the electrolyte is some potassium hydroxide. Some glass jar, the battery connectors and wires, and distilled water. So I have everything what I need to make this battery. And now the instructions. First I need to cut the iron and the nickel in some size. Then of course I need to clean the electrodes, that I will remove any rust and other impurities. For the third I need to prepare some potassium hydroxide electrolyte solution. And then I will assemble the battery. In the end I will charge it and then I will see what I will get. So first I will prepare the electrodes, but safety first. Like so. Here I have some iron electrode. This electrode will be my negative electrode in the battery. And here I have some nickel foam. And I will cut this foam in this size, which I have already this iron. Like so. Here I have my two electrodes. Now what I need is the electrolyte solution. But how to prepare this electrolyte, I will ask the chatgpt. And the question for the electrolyte will be how to make 20% potassium hydroxide electrolyte for nickel iron battery. But I want to have only 60 ml of solution. And here I have my answer. To make 20% of potassium hydroxide electrolyte of total volume of 60 ml, I will need 20 grams of potassium hydroxide pellets and 48 ml of distilled water. First I will add 48 grams of water. Okay. And 12 grams of potassium hydroxide. The electrolyte is ready, and now I will assemble that cell. Into a little bit smaller beaker I will put the electrodes and also the electrolyte. And now my cell is ready for charging. But if you are new to the batteries and you actually don't know what will be the charging voltage of, for example, this kind of battery, then simply ask the chatgpt. And now my question is really simple. So I ask, what will be the charging voltage of nickel iron battery? And like you see over here, the common charging voltage range for nickel iron battery is around 1.4 to 1.6 volt per cell. So for this project we will use 1.6 volts. After 20 minutes of charging, I will disconnect my power supply from this cell and then I will see what cell voltage I will get. So the actual cell voltage of nickel iron battery is around 1.2 volts. And also the capacity of this kind of battery is not so great. So for this reason, don't expect that with this kind of cell you will get good capacity. Because only what I have here are 2 electrodes which I put into the electrolyte, which is really basic nickel iron battery. Now I will disconnect my power supply and now I will measure what is the voltage of this cell. Right now the voltage is 1.5 volts, but the voltage will drop down to 1.2 volts, which is the actual voltage of the cell. Really nice. So guys, how to make some simple battery with the help of chatgpt. That's it, and we see us in the next video. Bye.